Hey YouTube, this is Alexander, and today I've got with me Google's latest VR endeavor, Daydream View. So you've probably heard of recent VR offerings like Oculus Rift or HTC Vive, but those headsets are very expensive and require a computer counterpart to work. This Daydream View headset, much like Google Cardboard though, does not. All it needs is a Daydream compatible smartphone, which right now only includes the Moto Z devices and Google's very own Pixel line, which is what I'm using. The headset is made from a very nice lightweight stretch fabric, which really helps to make it look less like a geeky piece of tech and more like a fashion item. I've got nothing against tech looking like tech, but I gotta give Google credit here for making their headset unique in this way. It's also available in 3 different colors, slate, crimson, and snow. The one I've got here is the slate model. However, aside from the fantastic build quality and materials used, another key area where Daydream steps up the VR game from Google's previous Cardboard is the included controller. The controller is made of plastic and features some buttons and a trackpad. Up top, there's a round concave trackpad, which is what you'll use for swiping around and selecting things since it also doubles up as a button. There's also an app button which changes functionality depending on the app, and a home button to recenter the display and get back to the main menu. There are also some volume buttons on the right side and a USB charging port on the bottom. It's actually a really nice controller despite being made of plastic, and it feels pretty comfortable when I'm using it. Let's talk about the actual experience of Daydream View though. Getting started is as easy as pairing the controller, and every time after that, simply setting your device inside the headset and it'll automatically detect it's inside and get into VR mode. So the headset is super comfortable, but it is sort of heavy, so I have to make sure it's higher up on my head and the strap is at the smallest setting. Obviously though, this will vary depending on your head size. The controller acts as a laser pointer when clicking around, a remote when searching or typing, and a game controller when playing games. Speaking of which, content is a little sparse right now with only a few games available, mainly to show off its capabilities, but more on the way, including a Need for Speed game. There are of course video options as well, including Netflix and YouTube. So when you're not viewing VR content in Netflix and YouTube, you instead get a nice giant screen, and in the case of Netflix, you actually get a makeshift cabin in the mountains complete with a table, some nice lighting which will dim when the video plays, a couch that it seems like you're sitting on, and a window to look out of which you can see some snowy mountains. It's actually really cool. Now as far as the phone heating up, I haven't noticed my Pixel get too hot when using Daydream for about 30 minutes to play some games or watch a video, although it does get pretty warm. One unfortunate side effect that I've encountered is eye strain though. Now that might have something to do with the fact that I have to wear glasses, but even when using Daydream for a few minutes, I get some eye strain and it causes them to ache for a bit, but your experience may differ. So after having used Daydream on and off for a few weeks, I think Google really hit it out of the park with this one. They managed to create a VR experience with a nice blend of comfort, style, and portability at a competitive price tag. So whether you're looking to get into VR yourself or know somebody who is, I think the Daydream View is an awesome device to consider getting if you've got a Daydream ready device. That's pretty much going to end it for this video though. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you've got any questions, be sure to leave a comment down below and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.